Hey everybody, Jeff Wilson here with the Wilson team of Front Point Mortgage, coming to you with our Monday market update. This week we are going to talk about the Consumer Price Index report. We're going to talk about the Producer Price Index report, and we're going to talk about the Fed meeting. And oh, what a wonderful, wonderful Fed meeting it was. Okay, so let's talk Consumer Price Index, or CPI report. The report showed that overall inflation rose 0.1%, which was 0.1% higher than expectations because the number was expected to come in flat. The reason that didn't come in flat was because the cost of used cars is still showing large increases. The cost of a used car is currently 50% higher than it was in 2019 pre-COVID. Imagine that a 3-year-old used car that once cost $30,000 now has a price tag of $45,000. Yes, people are actually financing a $45,000 car coming with 100,000 miles. Can you believe it? That's where we are. Okay, so let's talk Producer Price Index. It was definitely kind of the same news. The number was flat for November, which was good news and shows that inflation is flattening across all of the different indexes. And that is what helped make the Fed push the Fed to make the decision that they made later in the week. Okay, so on to the Fed meeting. Guess what? It's the end of an era, folks. The Fed has decided to not raise rates, and they're actually starting to eye rate reductions in 2024. They can see that target rate of 2% for personal consumption expenditure hitting by the end of 2025, which is really good news for us. This is especially good news because the Fed Chairman Powell said that they will start to cut rates before they hit that goal, meaning way before they hit the 2% mark. They're going to actually start cutting rate. Cutting the Fed means that they're going to start buying treasuries, and mortgage rates are actually going to plummet again once they start buying those mortgage treasuries. So get ready, it's coming. Now with all of that coming, we know this is happening. There's no question anymore. We know it's happening. We know it's going to happen next year. So we, as professionals, need to get out there and we need to educate our clients. We need to help them understand that when they start hearing news of a Fed rate cut, it doesn't mean that they have to wait for the Fed to cut it before rates are going to fall and put them in a better position to buy a home. It means that future cuts are already going to push mortgage rates down. Speculation of Fed cuts push treasuries in the direction and bonds in the direction that gives us better interest rates. Better interest rates causes a housing market craziness, which is going to make it harder for our buyers to buy a house. Once they start seeing those interest rates go down, people are going to want to sell their house, they're going to want to sell them at a premium, and our buyers are going to be left in the dust if they're not being educated, pre-approved, homeowners insurance policies reviewed, all of these things that need to be done in order to be successful home buyers in 2024. So let's get out and let's educate our clients. Reach out to me so I can put together a nice structure for you in regards to this platform of rates and where we're going. Okay, so nothing coming up next week because this is going to be our last market update of the year. I want to wish you and your family a wonderful holiday season. Happy holidays, happy New Year. Whatever it is that you celebrate, I hope you enjoy it with your family and your loved ones, and you have a wonderful time this season. It is absolutely my favorite time of year. I hope that you enjoy it with your family as well. In that time, maybe set aside a few days, a few hours to work on your goals for 2024. I'm here to help. If there's anybody who needs help with, I usually get some folks that reach out to me and we start putting stuff together. I'm always here for new people to call me and work through 2024 goals. I believe that's going to be a better market for mortgage. I hope that it's a better market for real estate as well, not just some crazy seller's market where a buyer doesn't have a chance in snow, to get a house that they want, a house of their dreams for their family. So call me, let me know if there's anything I can do to help you or your business. In the meantime, have a wonderful, wonderful holiday season and a happy, happy New Year. I'll talk to you again in 2024.